Hey everyone, welcome to Data Cleaning and Transformation, Part 2, Updating the Run function. In this video, we're going to add one more step to our run function, which we defined in the previous notebook. So what I've done here is I've just copied and pasted the run function from our previous notebook right here. And as you can see in the description, it says, run all cleaning and transformation steps. So far we don't really have any cleaning and transformation steps. We just have the reading in of the local data, but we've just completed our first cleaning operation, and that was just to select the columns, which was done up here with this function select columns. And so the way this run function works is that all we have to do is pass in the whatever data frame is at the current stage into our current cleaning or transformation step, and then assign it back to the dictionary. So we're just going to keep updating this run function over and over again until we have all of the steps done. And so we're just going to call that one extra function inside of the most inner loop, and it will do that data cleaning step, and then it will return the data as a dictionary of data frames. So what I'm going to do here is I should just copy the code part. So I'm just going to copy this inner code. It's going to look almost the same here. The only thing that's different is that I am going to pass in select columns, and I'm just going to pass in the data frame itself. So at its current state. So right here, we don't really have anything going on. We've just read in the data, and then we're going to select columns. So you can think of this as like, all right, this is step one of data cleaning, and then we'll update it again. We'll have, like step 3, we'll pass in df and so forth. Df equals step 4. And so what we're going to do throughout the rest of the videos in this notebook is write the next steps, steps 3, step 4, step 5, and so on. And by the end, our data frame will have passed through all of these steps, and it will be completely ready for us to do some modeling. So that's it. Let's go ahead and execute it. As you can see here, to avoid duplicating the function name, I've just titled it run2, and the next one will be run3, and so forth. So let's go ahead and execute this and see if we've done it correctly. So I just imported from the solution. I didn't actually run ours, and that's okay. So the solution has the exact same thing. And as you can see here, this is USA cases. It got the correct column, and then it just got all of the date columns as well. Okay, so that's it for updating the run function, and we're going to complete the same sort of task after each and every cleaning and transformation step.